Let me ask you something. Have you ever felt like you lost yourself in a relationship? Maybe you put someone else's needs above your own, ignored red flags, or sacrificed your values just to keep the peace. I know I have. And let me tell you, those choices cost me more than I realized at the time. But here's the good news. You don't have to repeat those mistakes. Over my 80 years, I've learned some tough lessons about relationships. Along the way, Stoic philosophy became my guide, helping me navigate the complexities of love, respect, and self-awareness. Today, I'll share 9 things smart men should never do with women, inspired by the wisdom of Stoics like Marcus Aurelius and Seneca, and yes, tested in the messy, real world of relationships. Grab a notebook or save this video for later, because this isn't just about avoiding mistakes. It's about building stronger, healthier, and more fulfilling connections. And if you're ready to elevate your life, hit the subscribe button and let's get started. When I was younger, I thought love was about sacrifice, giving everything you had to someone else, no matter the cost. But as I grew older, and as Stoic philosophy became a bigger part of my life, I realized that love isn't about losing yourself. It's about balance, authenticity, and mutual respect. In this video, I'm going to share 9 lessons that Stoicism taught me, lessons that I wish I'd known earlier. These principles have not only improved my relationships, but also helped me become a stronger, wiser man. Whether you're single, in a relationship, or just looking to improve your understanding of yourself and others, these lessons will give you the tools to navigate love and connection with clarity and purpose. Let's dive into the first principle, one that completely changed how I approach relationships. When I was younger, I thought being a good partner meant always putting the other person first. I ignored my needs, bent over backward to make my partner happy, and lost myself in the process. Over time, that resentment built up and the relationship crumbled. Epictetus said, "Don't explain your philosophy, embody it. If you abandon who you are to please someone else, you lose the foundation of your relationship, your authenticity." The lesson here is simple. Respect and care for your partner, but never at the expense of your own identity. Relationships thrive when both individuals remain true to themselves. In my early years, I believed I needed a partner to feel whole. I chased relationships hoping they would fill the gaps in my life. But I quickly learned that depending on someone else for your happiness is a recipe for disaster. Seneca reminds us, "The greatest blessings of mankind are within us and within our reach." Happiness is something you create within yourself. It can't be outsourced to someone else. Focus on becoming a complete person on your own. When you're fulfilled and confident, your relationships become a place to share joy, not demand it. I once had a friend who abandoned his core beliefs to align with his partner's. At first, he thought it would strengthen their bond, but over time, he felt like a stranger in his own life. Marcus Aurelius said, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one." Your values are your compass, guiding you through life. Compromising them for temporary peace only leads to long-term regret. Stay firm in your beliefs. A strong relationship is built on mutual respect, not conformity. There was a time when I let jealousy consume me. I'd question every conversation my partner had or feel uneasy if they spent time with friends. It was exhausting for both of us. Epictetus teaches, "He who is not a slave to his desires is free." Jealousy isn't a reflection of your partner's behavior. It's often a sign of your own insecurities. Work on trusting yourself and your partner. Address your feelings with honesty and rationality, and you'll find that jealousy loses its grip. In one of my past relationships, I ignored clear signs of trouble. Unreasonable demands, disrespectful comments, thinking things would improve over time. They didn't. Seneca said, "A wise man is content with his lot, whatever it may be, without wishing for what he is not." If someone shows you who they are, believe them the first time. Pay attention to red flags early. It's better to have a tough conversation or walk away than to invest in a relationship that harms you. I remember a period when I was so focused on my romantic relationship that I neglected my friends. When that relationship ended, I realized how much I'd lost. Marcus Aurelius said, "We are made for cooperation." Relationships are important, but so is maintaining a balanced social circle. Make time for your friends and family. They're your support system, and a healthy life includes all kinds of connections, not just romantic ones. After a personal failure in my career, I jumped into a relationship hoping it would make me forget my struggles. It worked temporarily, but eventually, those unresolved issues resurfaced. Epictetus reminds us, Know first who you are, and then adorn yourself accordingly. Relationships can't fix internal problems, they only amplify them. Take time to address your own challenges before entering a relationship. A strong partnership starts with two strong individuals. Early in my marriage, I assumed my wife would just know what I was feeling. When she didn't, I'd get frustrated and we'd argue. It wasn't until I learned to express myself clearly that things improved. Seneca said, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth, so that we can listen twice as much as we speak." Communication is the foundation of any healthy relationship. Make it a habit to share your feelings openly and listen actively to your partner. Honest communication builds trust and understanding. There were times when I let stress or frustration spill over into my relationships. A harsh word here, a dismissive comment there, it all added up. Marcus Aurelius said, "Kindness is invincible." Even during disagreements, kindness can strengthen the bond between you and your partner. Choose patience over anger and compassion over criticism. A little kindness goes a long way in maintaining harmony and connection. Relationships are one of life's greatest gifts, but they can also be one of life's greatest challenges. These 9 principles, from staying true to yourself, to leading with kindness, to embracing honest communication, are not just about avoiding mistakes. They're about building deeper, more meaningful connections. Remember, as Marcus Aurelius said, the happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. Apply these lessons not just in your relationships, but in how you approach yourself and others. Take these principles to heart, and you'll find that your relationships are not just stronger, but more fulfilling, grounded in mutual respect and shared growth. If these principles resonated with you, let's keep this journey going. My next goal is to add 1,000 subscribers, and your support fuels my passion to share more Stoic wisdom and life lessons. Hit the subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and leave a comment below. Tell me which principle stood out to you the most, or share your own lessons about relationships. You're not just a viewer, you're part of a growing community striving to live better, wiser lives. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you in the next video.